What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Spiritual Vibration 608 back with a real quick message. Tap in with everybody. What's good with it? Sending y'all love, light, positive, protective, safe energy. It is your fairy godmother tapping in with a quick tap in. I'm calling on 144 to the topic of discussion. All aboard. Your train is at the stop, baby. It's time to hop aboard. Let me hop into this energy. I've already prayed. I've asked for permission from the Most High Himself. Allow me to tap into your beautiful, divine, gorgeous, and handsome energy. Please give me your blessing to work with your spiritual team. Your spiritual team that has been appointed to you by the great I am, Ahaya Himself. Those that is of the highest frequency of love, light, and protection, and our highest sovereignty. Yo, okay. Somebody is okay, so we're in the duration of the peak moon, right? Someone is trying to bind you in your sleep. They're trying to do some type of magic over you while you're sleeping. They're trying to get into your energy while you're asleep, or they're trying to come to you, astral project themselves onto you, or travel to you while you're sleeping. All right? They are trying to have sex with you in your sleep. I heard in the form of sex or in the form of eating something. They are trying to enter into a new contract with you. I'm seeing the King of Swords. It's giving me Archangel Michael. Period. Okay, so let's hop off into the energy, y'all. Let's find out what's going on. Um, if you all are experiencing some type of dreams or weird dreams, or people in your dreams trying to coerce you, convince you, sway you, or manipulate you, or come in giving you things, granting you things, trying to act like they love you, they're in love with you, or they're a partner of yours. This is somebody that want to get back in your energy. Rebuke and bind that energy up when you wake up. I feel like something is going to wake you up out of this. And if not, counsel it when you wake up. Repel and rebuke that energy. Cancel all contracts. Anything knowingly and unknowingly that you have not went into purposefully and with intent. Okay? And claim all your energy back. Cast and call back your energy, and maybe do like a spiritual cleansing. Alright? Yeah, maybe y'all need to do some type of protection over yourself before you go to bed. Especially under this moon. Because they're working hard and diligent. Like, they don't give the fuck. They don't give up. Like, whoever these people are, they do not give up. Like, it's so irritating. Like, they don't go this hard to make money. They don't go this hard to improve their own life. You know what I'm saying? They don't go this hard to take care of their kids. They don't go this hard to make sure that they got a roof over their head. But they're going this hard to try to stop you and bind you and steal from you. Like, when does it end? When does it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard harsh judgments. They finna receive a harsh judgment, though. They keep playing around in your energy. They keep trying to steal from you. Like, just go work on yourself, clown. Like, at this point, they need to be named Bozo the Clown, or Homie the Clown, or whoever. Like, it's just, I heard it's pointless at this point. Useless, I'm hearing as well, too. Excuse me. Confirmation. So, let's see. Let's just hop off into this and find out what is going on, y'all, because this don't make no sense. Like, oh yeah, let's try to reconnect ourselves. We keep doing it for the last 20,000 years and we're still unsuccessful. Let's do it again. It might work this time. It just might work. What part do touch not my anointed don't they understand? Oh, they told me to grab that blue deck, okay? Yeah, look, this has been a challenge for them. This is becoming a challenge for them. All right? It's challenging to get back in your energy. Look, accumulate. They're just racking up debt, more debt, more debt, and more debts. Yeah, competing with you. I feel like you're breaking through the obstacles. You're the one breaking down this illusion, or you're the one that's breaking off whatever type of I was gonna say commitment that they want you to go into, this contract. Yeah, they want you to invest in a contract with them so they can steal from you. It's not like you're going to be benefiting from it. They're the ones that's going to try to benefit, but I feel like they've been blocked. They've been blocked. Yeah, look at this. They want you to cooperate. They need their heads chopped down. Look, I can't make the look. They need to be chopped all the way down. Send them through the meat grinder of the Most High God's end of the line. Okay, send them through the meat grinder. Goodness. Okay, what's going on? So, spirit team of Minds in the Collective, please come in with your highest vibration to assist in this reading. Show us what's going on. What do we need to see? What's happening? What is the outcome? What is it that we don't see that's going on? Like, what are the people trying to do? Why do they continue to do this? Bring forth all messages, whatever needs to come out. Bring forth your divine message. Look, they empty. They shallow. They empty. I heard they can't make sense of it. What, the spell work, spirit? Ooh, they can't make sense of this danger that they're going into. There is danger approaching if they keep doing this. Dude. You would think they would stop. Like, look, trying to create an illusion. There's danger. Because I feel like they create an illusion amongst themselves at this point. Yeah, and Compete is on the other side here. Yeah, they're accumulating something. Some debt or some karma. Some danger. Something that's for the... Look, I can't make this up. Woo, baby. All right. Well, come on, expose them, spirit. What's going on? Some of y'all need to work with your crystals or charge your crystals up. If you work with crystals, something about your crystals. You need to charge them up or cleanse them. Use them. Sleep with them near you or in the same room or something like that. Your crystals are your best friend, baby. Yeah, danger at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, these people are headed towards a dangerous situation by doing, look, deception. Deception. This is all I'm finna take that because it was on the brink of falling out. So this deception, yeah, they're trying to bring something to life again with you. They want to bring something back to life. Veil Nebula, set it off. I'm hearing set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. The inception of everything. Getting closer to the mysterious and beautiful truth. Veil Nebula. Okay, these are what came out, y'all. I don't know. I don't know how this is finna resonate, but we're gonna find out. Veil Nebula is giving me your dream state, honestly. That's what I'm kind of picking up. It's giving me your vision. Or it's giving me astro projecting. Set off. Maybe these people about to set something off. Look, and danger fell. As soon as I picked up the deck, danger has fallen, so I'm going to have to take that. Because it has fallen. Okay. And then they tell me, grab that blue deck down there. I sure will. I'm listening, I am. This individual is like, give it up. Give it up, Chuck. Somebody's name might be Chuck. Look, they may be trying to get in your solar plexus. It's never ending with these clowns. Never ending. Somebody that could have used somebody you dealt with for financial. Look, and I just shuffled it and it still came back up. Use your person for financial stability, but I don't feel like this is your person any longer. Whoever this is. This could be somebody of an ex-person you once were with, or this can be your divine masculine or your divine feminine that they use for some type of financial stability. And look, they're your number one fan. They're your fan. They use your person or somebody you dealt with or somebody you're going to be dealing with. Put the energy how it resonates. Y'all know how it go. 9/11. Yeah, it's an emergency. They better back it up. They use this person for financial assistance. So this is the one that could be attacking you. Somebody that's trying to copycat you on getting. Somebody that's trying to harvest your energy. That's in reverse. This might be the same person who was stealing your beauty. They couldn't match you if they were a lighter. Somebody that can't compare to you. That's not adding up. Look at this. They can't let this go in reverse. They cannot let go. They cannot let this go. They feel like they finna be forced to let go. They finna go into some type of depression. They're soaking in their own mistakes. Yeah, they get to sit in this. Or this is going to happen. Everything is stopping for them because they wanted to stop you. Period. Point blank. It's failed. Mm-hmm. Their throat chakra is being affected. Look, they still going in after the attack. So they keep going after. So they'll send an attack and they go back in and do another one. And they're going back in and doing another one and doing it again. Like, this is a clown. Like, you have to be like a straight. Something has to be really off with you. Like, look, they did not know that you combat the dark forces. So you demolish the dark forces, demonic forces. You slay them. Your spirit's so full of light, they cannot face you. Look, they're desperate. So they're so desperate that they're coming to you in your sleep to try to bind you up or get in your energy and pretend they something that they ain't. Look, I can't make it up. Divine intervention is here. I cannot make it up. Divine intervention has intervened. Yeah, that's they get. Yeah, they thought they had did something, and divine intervention said, shing. I see that big old sword being 11:11 on the timer. Okay, I see a big old sword like right in the middle of you and this person. Like, okay, they don't stop. Like, what's the deception here? What's deception? That you out of harm's way and that this is their judgment. They're about to receive judgment. This is their judgment. On one end and on the other one, you're out of harm's way. So they can't send any more harm towards you. They said take both of these, period, and I will. I feel like y'all transmuting energy. You're waking up and you're transmuting that energy. Yes, the divine has intervened on this individual on your behalf. They sure did. Stop them dead in their tracks. Yeah, they gambled one too many times. They crapped out. Look, because I seen it, but then it fell out. I seen it, then it fell out. They gambled one too many times. They crapped out. Yeah, this is setting this person off. I feel like it's setting off their judgment. Look, they going to jail or hell. This is where they had it, going to jail or hell. Bye. We won't miss you. We will not miss you. They losing their hair. Look at this. They want you to lose your hair. Okay, that's their hair. Look, yeah, you see how that been disappeared up over there? They restricted. They restricted themselves. Lack of confidence, so they try to so they lack confidence. They try to disrupt other people from winning. But they're restricted from doing that. They can't do that anymore. Look at this. So look, this was like this. Okay, and then I lifted it up just to see what was on the bottom. Look, this full moon. Tonight, tomorrow, the next night. They're doing this right now as I'm doing this reading. They're deranged. They're nuts. I said this person is a bozo. They're a clown. They're crazy. They're nuts. They're classified for real. They need help. They're deranged. Okay? And people are watching this person, look, receive multiple backfires. People in their circle is watching this person like, what is wrong with you? Like, you really lost your mind. Like, you are really, I feel like people who was once in helping them, like, they want revenge on y'all so bad. Like, they want to win so bad. They want to win so bad that they're going to keep fighting. They're going to keep doing this until they don't have one string of hair on the top of their head. They're going to keep fighting spirits so bad until they get their helmet chopped off. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, look, they vile and unclean. They working with these type of spirits. Look, and it backfired again. I cannot make this up. They have cursed their lineage. Okay? They are extremely jealous. They got childhood issues that's unresolved. But okay. But they got to do with collective. That has nothing to do with us. Like, give me those. What's the Veil Nebula? What's this? Yeah, the childhood issues that came out in reverse that they don't want to heal. They don't want to lift the veil or the truth on them healing. They want to refuse the healing. They don't want to heal. They don't have any issues. They're perfect. They live in the perfect world. They're so perfect that they have to steal spiritually. They don't want to face the fact that they need to heal these childhood issues is driving them insane. Yes. The veil that I feel like is being snatched off. And they're in danger for it. Okay? What is the danger? Yeah, they don't want to recognize that they need to heal inside, from the inside out. They need to really heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have some underlying issues, and I feel like spirit is up on this person's tail. You feel what I'm saying? They being forced to walk away. Give me one more final card for this spread here. What is the danger? I just seen troll and gnomes. People that troll you. People that's desperate. Yeah, they trying to get in your solar plexus. Look, this is too many. Look, they love you. You too saucy. Divine intervention. They hide behind fake accounts. Ooh, look at this. They're on their deathbed. This is the danger. Ooh, this is the danger zone here. Look, repel and rebuke. They being rebuked by spirit. It's a whole lot came out. Working hard to stop you. I'm going to take this one. Working hard to stop you. Look, divine intervention. I'm going to put it at the head. Divine intervene. Divine finna take some of these people up out of here. Yep, they said take they back out. On their deathbed. Because this is what's going to happen to some of these. And it's going to... Ooh. They said long and slow. Long and slow. So ain't nothing happen rapidly. As long as they attack you, is as long as they going to suffer. And others, I heard. Ooh. Like, I don't... like, woo. Child, baby. Yeah, they work long and hard to stop you. Work real hard, like still working hard after divine has intervened. They're still going. I feel like this is their judgment. I heard this is their way of life. I heard they won't be receiving any healing. They had an opportunity to heal. They lose their money. They holding on to the little change they got. Look, they heartbroken. They're in the Three of Swords energy. They won't be receiving any healing. Because they keep doing this. Like, What? Ooh, they keep working with this magician. To stop your happiness. They see that you're happy. They see you're fulfilling your life purpose. They see your ships are coming in and they can't stand to see this. They need a part of it. They need to be a part of this. And they're not. It's not theirs. They need to heal these childhood issues they keep running away from. Look, the Six of Swords. They need to move on. They need to move on. I feel like they keep running away from their problems and issues. But I feel like Spirit has moved you out of their way. Like, Spirit has moved you out of harm's way. And so now they're the ones in I was going to say in the line of fire. They're the ones that's in the line of fire. They are the ones that's in harm's way. This is their judgment. Because they like to deceive people. They like to work illusions. They like to manipulate things. They like to steal energy. There's energy workers. You know what I'm saying? Manipulators. Like, you ain't even got enough gall to do this in somebody's face. You got to spiritually or energetically do this. Like, you're a punk. Like, whoever this is what it is. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. Like, you're scary. You're very scary. Like, you have to do this to somebody while they sleep. While you think they're in a vulnerable state. But these people have risen. All right? That's what you don't know. 144 is in their power. You can't do this. You see, divine is intervening in your life. Move on. They finna force you to move on. You don't want to move on, you being forced. Look, Three of Swords came out in reverse. Oh. Yeah, release. Recovering. I feel like This like coming out in reverse, that's y'all. You are the one that's being alienated from this person. You're the one that's being removed. You the one that get to recover from all this, all these years. They might have been doing this for 3 years or more. Trying to distract you, keep you distracted. Baby. Yeah, this is you healing. Ooh, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. They don't want look. I can't make this up. They don't want to see this. They don't want things coming into balance for you. They like, I don't know what. I just can't. Yeah, you was attacking the earth angels, dear. That's what. You were attacking someone, or you're trying to steal from someone that's a chosen being, okay? Yeah, so worrying is not changing the outcome. Worrying changes nothing. Yeah, they disappointment. Mmm. They're very disappointed. This is not working. They're like, oh, we almost had them. Because remember I said y'all might have a dream. Somebody might come to you and you might wake up like right when they're giving it to you or you're taking it or something like that. They're like, we almost had them. And look at the divine angels stepped right in like, I don't think so. Divine intervention is here. Yeah, not today, boo. Not today. Not today. Go ahead and worry your little pretty head. Okay? Yeah, because you found balance in your life. I'm hearing solstice. Ace of Cups is here. Yeah, you have healed. Like you have healed. You are continuing to heal. You've healed your lineage. You still have an unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Even though all this stuff has happened to you, you're still, your heart is open. Like, you love yourself. You love yourself. Yeah, and they stress out. They stress out about this because they are the ones that's about to receive judgment. What is this? Set it off or set off and cracked out. Yeah, they, oh, dang, look. The Ten of Wands, they stressed out, they burdened. They're trying to find another way. They're trying to figure out how can they do this again. Like, they're blocked. They don't have any faith no more neither. They frustrated. This is a huge burden on their back. I feel like they got so many demons riding their back. I'm seeing somebody with a bunch of demons on their back. Whoever this spirits that they've been working with, conjuring up, them demons is riding their back, baby. I feel like Archangel, look at this. A tower. They're trying to avoid this tower. Look at this. What is this? Two of Swords in reverse and a tower in reverse. Yeah, they're very defensive about this. They're in denial as well, too, I just heard. They're trying to avoid this tower. They're trying to avoid this. They know they lost. They know they gambled one too many times. This is like the final round. Like, look at this. Ten of Wands and Seven of Swords. And then they've been lying about it, trying to stop your victory and your success. They've been lying about this. They've been lying about stealing from you. Lying about stealing from taking your energy. Didn't I say at the beginning, they might have been with a person with an ex, or they can be with a person that you're going to be with for financial gain? They could be lying to this person as well about y'all. And even if you ain't came into contact with this person, they could be telling them because they know they moving on. Oh, you ain't gonna find nobody better than me. Can't nobody do it like me, or blah, blah, blah. To try to have them trapped and stuck. Stop yelling. Man, this is... Okay, well... This person's very incompetent. Like, they don't get it. They don't get it. And then they speak too soon. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this person, whoever kind of person this is, they immature. They're very immature as heck. They would speak before the... Like, everything fall into place. They out there running their mouth talking about, you know, yeah, I did this, I did that. Yeah, I bet you they ain't gonna... Collective ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight, or they're not gonna look how whatever. I don't know. Okay, whatever kind of gossip that they go out there and do, they gossiping, and then they go do the spell work, and the spell work ain't working, and now they sitting back looking stupid. They defensive, they angry, they mad, they like, you know what I'm saying? Like they weak. I heard that being weakened. Mm. Yeah, they being cut the heck off too. They being cut off from spirituality. So whatever they doing, they being blocked. What is this? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I mean, my bad, Six of Cups. This is childhood issues that this person refused to heal. That's what I'm getting with this when I see this. Whatever they have drug into their adulthood and drug into this time in their life, they should have healed from this. But since they refuse to heal from it, because you got this right here, the Tower in reverse, they don't want to heal from this. They're angry. They're very bitter. This has led them to like their demise. They lack compassion. They're very like war. This is giving me like a warring energy. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to war even if I keep losing over and over. They're delusional. They're very delusional. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's this danger here? Dang, that flew out real quick. So I got the Hermit and I got the Chariot. All right. They came out in the upright. I feel like this with the danger, working hard to stop you, on their deathbed and divine intervention. I heard their wishes are not being fulfilled, but they're showing. Okay, they're showing me this part. They are literally showing me this person like they're sick or whatever they're going through. All right, and this might not have happened yet, but I see somebody like, I don't know if they're in a nursing home or some kind of home where they need extra help or whatever the situation is. What they show me is this person body has broken down. That's like something is going on with their body. They're not going to be able to function and use their body how they once did, but they mind. They still somehow, like, I don't know if this is spirit doing this. I feel like this is spirit showing them, even on their heart, on this right here, even on this, they're getting like downloads about y'all and how you're moving on and you're moving forward and you're doing well. Like, they're showing this person your determination and how you persevered and how you triumph all this extra unnecessary things that they were doing to you. And that you are divine. Because I'm now seeing the Temperance card, but it's not in front of me, but they showing me in my third eye how you are a earth angel and how they kept trying to attack you. They're going to be shown this. They're going to be shown this, who you truly are, on they on their sick bed. On their sick bed. This is what they get to see. And the guilt is gonna eat them up, I heard. Wow. That's Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this person gonna be crying, like on the inside. This, wow, like what I see, boy. And to know that this, you know what I'm saying, like everything that you did wrong to an individual or multiple people or however, and you can't help yourself. You know what I'm saying? You end up in a situation to where you're immobile. You can't help yourself. You can't care for yourself the way you used to. and you're falling apart, but you still got that in your mental capacity, even though this person is incompetent. They're nuts. But spirit is gonna make it be known who you is. Is what I feel like. They're gonna make it be known. They showing it who you is to this person. All right. Wow. Yeah, they showing it like, you see what all the stuff you did to this individual, and they still triumph over you. They still overcame. This was an earth angel. This was a star seed. This was a divine person who volunteered to come here to help individuals like you, lost souls like you, and look what you have done. You kept doing this over and over again. You didn't want to stop. You were forewarned multiple times. You fought for this person energy. You fought for everything that they had. You lied on this person. You gossiped about this person. Baby, they're going to be like this. Look, I can't make it up. And they have an inner knowing. I feel like the intuition that they get to use, or the inner knowing that they get to use, is going to be about y'all. And the things that they did towards y'all and others that they did to, you know what I'm saying, who they stolen energetically from. But they laid up somewhere like this. Can't do nothing for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Just thinking. Look at the sword energy. Thinking about it. And it's going to come back to them. They're going to know then. They're going to know then. Dang. Oh, well. Like, such a sad scenario, but these people been getting exposed left and right. But it's about time. Like, it's time for them to get exposed, because it's time for their shenanigans to come to a close. That's it. It's time for them to come to an end. Like, we're in a year of truth and clarity. So with that being said, let me get a final message. Let me get my card. Let me get a final message. So what do you want to leave us with, Spirit? What is the final message? This person going to be begging and pleading for forgiveness. I feel like they passed judgment on y'all very harshly. What is the final message? Oh. The final message. This card fell out. Time out. Pause. Break. That's the final message. That this person going to be put on pause. For a very long time. I don't know how long. Y'all. I ain't got no pinnacles out here to tell me, but baby, this and y'all gonna be sipping your macchiato. You gonna be sipping on your, you feel me? Enjoying life. You're gonna be enjoying life. And this person is gonna be somewhere regretting everything that they did to you. Can't sleep. And I feel like these demons, because I said that these demons is weighing heavy on their back. They're not going to be able to rest. Whatever condition that they end up in, this is a very vulnerable condition to where they're going to need some type of help. So I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing, but baby, you're going to get to still live your life. All right? This is going to replay over and over in these people's head. Like, they need to stop. When do they stop? When do they stop? They about to. They finna get put on the pause break. For a long time. That's gonna be a long, long time. All because they didn't want to heal their childhood issues. But that's been the message, y'all. I'm getting up out of here. I'm finna go chill. That has been the message. I mean, the energy has been, surrounding these people that continue to attack you. They don't learn a lesson. They don't get enough. Like, this is what has to happen in order for them to leave you alone. That's just what it's coming to. The conclusion is, that is what has to happen in order for you to flourish in life and leave you alone. Trying to affect your energy. Yeah, they gambled to me. This is the last coin. This was the last token that they played. This is the last token they played. And now they're out of there. Strike, you're out. I just heard. So, all right, y'all. That's been the message. I love y'all to the ethos and beyond. We are at our stop. Thank you for boarding this train, 144 and counting. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a graceful, peaceful day, evening, morning, whatever time it may be for you. Make sure you're harnessing some of this energy from this moon, because this is being recorded under the pink moon energy. So go out there, look at pink. Pink. Okay? Yeah, all that pink energy. Loving energy. Yeah, I feel like you finna have a breakthrough with love. Like, I feel like love is about to pour in on you when this person get escorted up out your way for good. And look right here. Removed from your energy. When they get completely removed up out of here because a divine intervention has taken place, you finna get an outpouring of love. That's what I feel like. Love is finna come in every direction. Yeah, they can't stop this no more. I heard with they old jealous ass. With they old jealous ass. Yeah, they can't do this no more because they hate the way you receive love. Like, you're a divine being. You supposed, like, I guess. I don't know. Let me just go, okay? So I love y'all. I will see y'all the next reading, okay? Have a good day. Bye.